Guys, what's up? Welcome once again, guys, to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in, and let me just let you guys know as always how appreciative I am for you guys to take time out of your busy schedule to tune into another video. All right, I know you guys didn't have to do so I'm always appreciative, guys. All right, and as you know, again, let me remind you to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. All right, and also, guys, comment and let us know what you think about the video, the contents, anything I've said that you do or do not agree with, all that good stuff, guys. All these feedback, guys, help us to get some good feedback for the channel and all of that. All right, so, guys, I have two videos here, two incidents, I'm sorry, that I want to bring to you guys. And again, two sad videos and I'm sorry, guys, two sad incidents. And, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but, somebody got to do it, all right? So, guys, before I even get into details about the videos, I'm going to play a little clip here. And I want you guys to listen to this clip, and then we'll talk on the other side, all right?
If you wonder, like, how school, I must want prison my day. I could never want school my day. Half one prison. So much care and teacher, they in the school, and the girl literally dead here and bleed out. When I see the girl stab her, everybody run towards the person with the blood that spill out her neck. Everybody run and look. I mean, if you say no, man, a man just tell me say run, go in the crowd and look, walk one. When me run go look, me see the girl that walk with blood that spill out her neck. I mean, if you say no, man, it's serious. When me see the girl drop her ground, at them time, then me see everybody are ease back. So me I say everybody are ease back. I feel like me think somebody that go help her. So me go to books now, cause I study first year. I do first year, so I'm a 35 first year. I go to books, run to her, and when I run to her, I realize say the main vein in her neck, I eat bus. So you know say she could live. But I did still a try. So me don't understand what she a do with one brand new ratchet. I don't know. Them search, everybody them search me, so I don't know what go on for she. I don't know how she not get searched. Katie and I want school, man. I want prison. I have one prison. Can't be the understand all no.
All right. So, guys, there you hear that little voice clip there, and as some of you guys, especially for you the Jamaicans, would have heard about the stabbing at a prominent one of those prominent high schools in Jamaica by the name of Kingston Technical, right? Where one female student stabbed another female student to death, right? It's unclear up to now, what really caused this incident, right? But all we know is that she was stabbed and killed at the school, right? And that student there was the one that was I'm gonna have some screenshots that I have to show you guys, because we can't really show that video, so I took the liberty of taking some screenshots to show you guys, right? And, guys, I must say, I've said it so many times, things are getting crazier and crazier every single day, right? It's as if a dark shadow, has dropped over the world, and let me put it this way: a dark demonic shadow has dropped over the world, and it's just causing chaos after chaos, craziness after craziness. It's like everything has gone haywire, guys. As we all can see, and everybody's getting crazy. Everybody has some dark spots over them. It's like demons just taking over. And we don't know what is causing all of this, but I don't know, guys, but something gotta give. But anyway, no, this first screenshot that you're looking at, guys, this is the student, the one that you see with our uniform seem like it's has some hair inside of it. It's all puffed up. This is the student that got stabbed to death, right? And sometimes if you just know, if you just think, guys, if you just think, and you know, think before you take action, right? Just that's all it takes. As they used to say, count to 10, and if you can't count, if it don't work after 10, count to 10 again, or count to 20 before you react to certain things, right? Because I'm sure they probably was having an argument. And this girl now, the reason why her uniform looks like that, because she was standing on a wall right behind her where you see those bags are, and she jumped down from that platform to go confront the other student, right? For whatever reason, whatever they were arguing about, we don't know. We, the public, don't know, right? But she jumped down from the platform to go confront the other student, and then, she got stabbed and killed, right? And it's really sad. And so look at this, guys. Look at this one here now, right? That student there with you can see the object in her hand, the chunkier one, the fatter one, and you can see the long knife in her hand, right, in her hand. And she's just there waiting on her. No, what in heaven's name why would you see someone with a weapon like that in hand, and you go down to confront them, right? And as I said before, guys, sometimes people just have to think before they react. Because this would have said to me that she the other one probably said to her, if you come down here or something like that, I'm gonna stab you. And she didn't believe that she would have gotten stabbed for real. So she's like, it's like, in my opinion, she would have been daring her to stab her, right? And that's exactly what happened, right? So people just have to think before they react, right? So let me read a little thing here before I go along. A pall of grief hung over Kingston Technical High School this morning as students and teachers visibly mourned the loss of 16-year-old Michian Campbell, who was fatally stabbed during a dispute with another female student. The grade 11 student was stabbed in the head and neck. Her attacker, also from grade 11, has been arrested. Principal Malton Campbell declined to speak on what led to the dispute between the girls. Mr. Campbell said more than 20 counselors from the Ministry of Education held sessions with the grade 11 cohort and teachers. He told Radio Jamaica News that the traumatic incident, which has left the school population distraught, affected student attendance on Friday. According to Mr. Campbell, the school has not had a violent incident among students for several years. He said most of his teachers and trained students in restorative injustice practices, especially to help the children coming from communities and homes where there is no structure. But he admitted that sometimes these students' frustrations play out at school. The principal said the focus now will be on reinforcing the tools for conflict resolution among the student population. Mr. Campbell noted that all students are searched before entering the school daily. Right? Mr. Campbell noted that all students are searched before entering the school daily. So my question is, guys, if all students are searched daily, how come this young lady here was able to enter the school with a knife, and it seemed to be a long knife like this in wherever she had it? I don't know. If did she get searched? The question arises, did she find some way of not getting searched, or she had it somewhere where it wasn't found, right? So that is a question that may not get an answer, right? Or I don't know, but how did she get that knife on the compound that she was able to stab and kill a student right there on the compound with it, right? So, in my opinion, guys, they definitely need to do a better job at searching the students, and I can almost bet that more students, found ways of bringing in weapons on the school compound, right? Because we have seen it. I did a video once, where the vice principal was showing all the knives and you know homemade weapons that the students brought to the school on the school compound, which they confiscated. So it was just showing, what the students are coming to school with. And again, I have to ask, why would a student be going to school and feel the need to bring all these weapons to school, right? So, that just tells me that they're not going to school to learn. For those who has all these weapons, they're going to school to war. You know what I mean? Because why would you be going to school and having and have all those weapons, right? If I remember clearly, one of those one of those weapons that the vice principal had shown was a half of a scissors, right? Why would you be going to school and feel the need to bring all those weapons to school? You know what I mean? And for some of the parents that are not taking enough interest in their kids, well-being and all those kind of things, what is going on with them and all of that, finding out what they have in their possessions, you know what I mean, what they're taking to school, what they're taking from school, and all of that, you know what I mean. So guys, I don't know, but we have to find some way of fixing things, especially with the younger ones. They're supposed to be the future, right, guys? And boy, listen, if they are the future, right? Boy, I have to say it. The future really look dim. You know what I mean? And I think the Almighty God will have to come and take back His world before it's time for them to rule and run the world, right? I'm not saying there are not some good ones there, around, but boy, I don't know. Well, anyway, in the meantime, homicide detectives have said they are making arrangements to lay charges against a 17-year-old student implicated in the stabbing of her schoolmate. Right? So, guys, today is the third, Monday the third, right? And we are seeing now where she was officially charged. Right, so the 17-year-old Kingston Technical High School student who was taken into custody for the stabbing death of her schoolmate, Michian Campbell, has been charged with murder. She was charged this afternoon following a question and answer session at the South Camp Remand and Correctional Center where she is being held. So I should say she was officially charged. The teenager is being represented by attorney Kimberly Whitaker. She is understandably devastated at the turn of events, Whitaker told the Star. That is, she's speaking about the student that stabbed the other one to death. She's understandably devastated at the turn of events. I'm sure she's devastated because, she is big and bad and bold, and, she didn't know she would really kill somebody until it happened. Right? And that is the thing. This saying, guys, I've always been saying this from I was a younger person. When you reach a stage in life where you're gonna say, if I had known, trust me, that is when things come to haunt you, because that means it's too late. So before you reach a stage where you say, if I had known, think before, count to 1,000 if you have to, before you act, right? So Whitaker told the Star she will appear before the criminal court on Friday at 10 a.m. to answer to the charges. The matter is not as clear cut as it seems. On Friday, when it goes before the court, there are some legal issues that will come up. Then we'll have an understanding of the statements that are before the court. Whitaker explained. So, guys, I will definitely be keeping an eye out for this. What is taking place in this matter, and bring to you guys in subsequent videos. So, guys, let me just show you a few more of these screenshots that I had taken. Because it is really a sad case to see something like this. And you can see there she's reining in the stabs right there, and there's nobody to stop her, right? And this is such a sad case, right? And even as that student said, with so many cars on campus and so many teachers, look at all these screenshots, guys. There is no teachers around, right? Nobody. All just the students. See some students coming now trying to park them when she was already stabbed, right? Look at her. That is the culprit right there. Look at her face. You can see the anger. What would have caused her to be so angry? You know what I mean, guys? But anyway, let us move along, guys. So it's really, as I said, guys, I can't say it enough. It's such a sad case. There you have one lady with her hand on her head. She cannot believe what she's seen. And that's a student right there, almost partially in sight, that was rendering assistance to her. Right? So, guys, this man here that you're seeing on your screen. Oh, and I must say, big up to This Is a Blast. Most of these, a lot of these pictures, and are courtesy of This Is a Blast. So we gotta big them up. And so this man that you're seeing on your screen here, as you can see, is an elderly person. And guys, look at the man carefully. What could this man have done, for him to be killed in such a manner? He was sitting down, somewhere, just like you see him sitting there, and some old demons come and shot the man right there on the spot. You know what I mean? What could this man have done to anybody for them to take him out in such a manner? Right? We don't know yet as yet, guys. This happened this morning, Monday, October 3rd, right? So the St. James police are probing the shooting death of an elderly man in Long Bay, St. James. He has been identified as 63-year-old Duke Palmer, otherwise called Touch of Gold. Reports are that at about 9 a.m., Palmer was seated on an old tire in the area when he was attacked. A white underfit motorcar reportedly drove up, and the occupants reportedly opened gunfire, hitting him multiple times. Palmer died on the spot. And the police are still investigating, guys. So this, again, I will, will be looking out for the updates to let you guys know what definitely took place. All right. So, guys, thanks as always for tuning in, and please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. All right. And as I said before, comment, guys, and let me know what you think about the contents, and anything I've said, or if you want to add something to it, all that good stuff. All right. So blessed love, guys. Peace.